Low-intensity heat wave warning remains in place for much of Queensland today. We've got warnings in place for the Northern Territory, WA, South Australia and parts of New South Wales. Let's get more now from Dean Naramore, who is from the Bureau of Meteorology. So, Dean, quite a hot, long weekend for parts of the country. There's quite a few bushfire warnings as well.
Yeah, that's right. I think every state and territory over this long weekend is looking at least low intensity heat wave conditions across the state, with the severe to extreme heat wave conditions this long weekend focused around the WA-NT border, up around the Kimberley, inland parts of the NT. But yeah, many other areas pretty much away from the coast looking at low intensity heat wave conditions, even parts of Tasmania as well this long weekend. Yeah, you're right, it's a lot of fires going on. There's a number of fires, a couple of those emergency fires through parts of WA right now, and a number of watch and acts there as well. And they'll be watching those in the coming days with the heat and those gusty winds likely to continue there. And then that fire threat will then start moving into parts of South Australia and Victoria, particularly on Monday. We're likely to see extreme fire dangers, strong and gusty winds and temperatures in the low 40s. So yeah, a hot weekend right around the country this weekend.
Dean, I was reading too that Queensland's first cyclone of the year could be brewing as well.
Yeah, look, early days at this stage, but yeah, some of our longer guidance into about a week or so are starting to show the monsoon finally picking up across northern parts of the country. And some of our guidance is hinting at some tropical low activity anywhere from the Gulf of Carpentaria to the Coral Sea. Some have it out in the Indian Ocean. So a lot of uncertainty and a lot of place to get to. But yeah, at this stage, it looks like as we move into early February, the monsoon likely to start developing across northern Australia. And our eyes are very closely watching for any low development along that trough as we get into late next week, into the weekend.
All right, well, getting back to that heat wave, how soon will there be a reprieve?
Yeah, we're finally seeing some cool conditions through southwestern parts of WA, so Perth, those coastal locations after we saw those really hot temperatures the last few days. But inland areas likely to stay hot until at least Monday. And then for much of central and eastern inland Australia, looks like we're going to see the heat continue to climb as we move through the weekend, peaking in South Australia on Sunday, Victoria on Monday, and New South Wales on Tuesday. So probably not until mid next week where we see much cooler conditions for much of the country.
And Dean, of course, I can't let you go before asking this particular question. The Australia Day concert, of course, about to happen in front of the Sydney Opera House tomorrow evening. What's the weather going to be like? Do we need to bring our umbrellas, or is it all right?
Yeah, look, honestly, this weekend, it's kind of like a Christmas weekend a month ago. I can't believe it's already been a month. We're looking at a very warm and sunny day right across eastern and southern Australia. So for any constant activities, outdoor activities, honestly, apart from some rain and storms in the tropical north coast of Queensland and this isolated shower or storm through eastern Australia, we are fine, dry, warm and sunny across the country.